This video gonna be about the old fake Lady Antebellum, now calling themselves Lady A. First of all, they're only doing this because it's a bandwagon thing to jump on. They're trying to say that their name, which was during the Civil War, antebellum. Why would you name yourself that in the first place? And now you're going by Lady A, and the A still stands for the same thing. And if they want to impress me, won't they call themselves White Folks Now Woke? That'd be a more cooler name. Tennessee country music, all they got their political agenda, uh, all on some type of sort of, foolery, jivery. And um, it's one of them things where you're better off just not saying nothing. I can't stand when white people be using political correctness because it's fashionable. Was if it wasn't for George Floyd and the movement and the protests and things going on, you wouldn't have done nothing 2 weeks ago. But now all of a sudden you're enlightened. Miss me with all that. I mean, it's the kind of foolery that goes on a lot that you see people like, oh yeah, well, we better do it. We don't want to lose our record sales. It could still be a backlash. I mean, country music, which stole itself from R&B music, it's an offshoot of black music. Let's tell the truth. But to even call yourself something so old and ancient and tied into a time period makes you more suspect. And why were you so unenlightened? Why would you even use a name like that? I don't trust them. I think they fake, and I'm not buying it. And I don't care what they got to say. Come up with another name altogether. Like I said, name yourself White People Woke, and I might believe you. I might halfway kind of give you some attention. But just to come out now, just to say you're going to call it Lady A, when it still got the antebellum. So you didn't do nothing different. You just hyphen it down. You watered it down, but you still on the same connotations. It's not like you're going to get checks and donate them to black causes. It's not like you're going to suddenly get woke and like do stuff that you're supposed to do as a human being, because you're basically making yourself into a mockery. It's kind of like a Drew Brees syndrome. And it's like, oh, you're looking now, you see, oh, I better do this now. I ain't feeling it. They are a high group as it is, but I'm not really feeling it. Anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about fake Lady Annabella now going by Lady A because of the protests, and now they act like they offended because their name was offended. Give me your thoughts and your takes. What you think about them changing their name? Hit that like, subscribe, and the bell rings. New video. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And bottom line is this: you are what you are. Now, how far are you willing to go with it?